Nirvana's New Year's Eve show, December 31st, 1993, was held at the Oakland Coliseum Arena in California to a packed arena of screaming Nirvana fans who were all there to see in the new year. The setlist was jam-packed full of Nirvana classics, featuring 10 of the 12 songs from their most recently released record, In Utero. The band played 8 songs from Nevermind, 3 from Bleach, 1 from Incesticide, and 3 cover songs. Kicking off the show with In Utero's radio-friendly unit shifter, the band started off on fire and never looked back. Kurt's vocals were passionate and raw to the bone, and with second guitarist Pat Smear on board, the band were on point, delivering the Nirvana tunes in a hard and heavy fashion. The band had ripped through 1 hour of Nirvana classics, and it was now time to chill out with some cover songs. Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunbeam, Where Did You Sleep Last Night, and The Man Who Sold the World would all be played in succession, with all 3 of those songs coming from Nirvana's iconic Unplugged set, which they had just played the previous month. But it was on the first of these 3 cover songs during Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunbeam when this happened.
Cop on a feel, eh, buddy? How's it feel, huh? Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him,
What had happened was Kurt had spotted a male audience member groping a female, so Kurt pointed him out, stopped the show, and had the guy kicked out. And very funny how you had Chris and Pat Smear in that, pointing him out, laughing at him and stuff. That was quite funny. Very awesome indeed. Kurt being a true hero and a gentleman there. So, very cool piece of footage there of Kurt doing that. So, Kurt finished off the song and continued on with the show. The show would end with the song Blue from Bleach. And then we got to the show's conclusion with the actual New Year's countdown and a celebration to the start of 1994. And unfortunately, we know that 94 actually didn't end up being a good year at all, right? But yeah, we know that.
I guess we'll count down the new year now. Ready? The countdown. 3 minutes. Stall for 3 minutes. 2. Why did you flip me on? Let's drop down the Times Square.
So what happened at the end there, Nirvana ended their final song, Blue, as I mentioned before, just a bit too early, and it left them 3 minutes to fill before midnight. To fill in the time, Dave Grohl said, "I could do a drum solo."
I could do a drum solo. Okay, here goes, ready?
At this point, Kurt stopped caring about the actual time and he just started the countdown anyway.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Pauly Shore.
Comedian and actor Pauly Shore dropped down from the ceiling dressed as an angel as 1994 began. Balloons dropped from the ceiling and pyro was set off above the stage. So there we go, guys. That was Nirvana's 1993 New Year's Eve concert that they did in Oakland, California. Gonna leave a link below to the full concert so you can check that out. It was a really good show. A ton of songs played from In Utero, 10 in fact. Was really awesome hearing those In Utero songs like Francis Farmer and Milk It, songs that they wouldn't always put into their live sets. Of course, the band was touring, supporting their In Utero album, so that is why the set was In Utero heavy. But this really was an amazing Nirvana show. It was a very strong set list, 25 songs in all. They even played Smells Like Teen Spirit, doing a really good version of that song. Sometimes they would purposely stuff it up and not play it properly or not play it at all, but they did a really good version on this night. With Where Did You Sleep Last Night, you thought he was screaming big time on the Unplugged show. Well, check out the screaming vocals on the end of this. Kurt literally screams his lungs out. So it was an amazing performance of that song. It was really cool hearing them do the David Bowie song, The Man Who Sold the World, in electric version. That sounded really good. All Apologies was awesome as well. That was really cool live, and hearing the electric version of that too. Nirvana really were on this night. It's hard to think watching this that it was 3 full months after this, I guess, that Kurt died. It's really hard to believe that. It's like you see this show and it's 3 months after this he's dead. What the hell? But they were all certainly in pretty good spirits this night, that's for sure. So there we go, guys. An awesome Nirvana concert there to check out. The show that they did, their 1993 New Year's Eve show. Thanks heaps for checking out the video, guys, and we're going to catch you next time here on Dude Man Productions.